Have you ever met someone who just commands a room? Someone who walks in and without a single word, you just know they're in charge. Today, I want to share a story about a person like that. It's a tale about quiet strength, unspoken authority, and the kind of respect that's earned, not demanded. This story begins in a bustling, high-stakes corporate boardroom. Imagine the scene: polished mahogany table, anxious executives in tailored suits, and a multi-million-dollar deal hanging in the balance. Tensions are high, voices are raised, and the deal is on the verge of collapsing. For hours, they've been going in circles, egos clashing, with no resolution in sight. The air is thick with frustration. Then the door opens. A woman walks in. She's not the CEO, not a high-powered lawyer, not anyone they recognize from the org chart. She doesn't raise her voice or pound the table. Instead, she just listens. She observes the chaos, her expression calm and unreadable. She lets everyone exhaust their arguments, their bluffs, their threats. The room slowly quiets down, drawn to her silent presence. After what feels like an eternity of silence, she finally speaks. Her voice is steady, not loud, but it cuts through the tension like a knife. She doesn't rehash the arguments. She simply lays out 3 key points, clear and concise, that address the core of the disagreement. Her logic is flawless, her perspective is one nobody had considered, and she exposes the solution that was hiding in plain sight all along. Just like that, the deadlock is broken. The executives look at each other, a little stunned, a little humbled. The path forward is suddenly obvious. They quickly agree to the terms she outlined, and the deal is saved. The atmosphere in the room completely transforms from hostility to relief. Everyone is looking at her, wondering who this mystery problem solver is. But she doesn't stick around for the handshakes or the praise. As the relieved chatter starts to fill the room, she quietly stands up. She gives a small, knowing nod to the person who invited her. Then she turns and walks towards the door. As she leaves, she pulls out a small, simple badge. She doesn't flash it around. She doesn't need to. It's just there, a quiet symbol of her role. She walked out with a badge and no explanation needed, because her actions spoke louder than any title or introduction ever could. She was a mediator, a crisis negotiator, the person you call when everything is falling apart. Her badge wasn't for authority in the traditional sense. It was a symbol of her purpose, to bring order to chaos, to find clarity in conflict. This story reminds me that true influence isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about listening, understanding, and having the wisdom to know exactly when and how to act. It's about earning respect through competence, not demanding it through a title. The most powerful people are often the ones who don't need to announce their power. Their presence is enough. What do you think? Have you ever witnessed someone with this kind of quiet authority? Let me know your stories in the comments below. It's a fascinating side of human dynamics. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.